There ain't much that a good cup of coffee and a little bit of time won't cure.
Hi everybody, I'm Vicki! Yay! I got yay and applause, which I prefer to the hi Vicki, because I get that a lot. So, the yay and applause, I like. Okay, you may do that, that's excellent. Okay, so Craig, my stylist, Craig Ames, who was here last month with us, which was so exciting. He couldn't be here today because he's doing the new Sean Hayes sitcom, which is also starring Megan Hilty and Linda Lavin. And I get to go with my kids to the taping next week. I'm so excited. But what he did do is he took me shopping. Now, to me, this is a little too grown up. I feel like I'm too grown up. I'm too put together. You know, like.
You look awesome.
Yeah. It feels kind of old lady-ish to me.
You're rocking it.
All right, I can't wait. Oh, every picture of me. I went to something with Elle and she was going, Vicki, move your arms, because my arms looked old lady in the picture. It's like so. I've been, you know. All right. I have so far to go. God damn it. Okay, but then. Everybody, for those of you who are here, I have been coveting Catherine's bracelet. Show them your bracelet. So I've been coveting that bracelet, and I got one that was like nothing like it, and it broke the first day a while ago. But Kathy Goodman took me to the gift show 2 weeks ago, and look.
Yeah, baby.
Look. Look. All right, this is the best part. Free. $9, $6. What? We're gonna all have to brag on Kathy. Unbelievable, right? And Craig always yells at me. 19. He yells at me because I say, you know, I shop at Forever 21. I shop at all these shit stores. Sorry. Forever 21. I should be because I am Forever 21. Yeah. Okay, so also since I saw you last. You know, it's been bleak. It's been a long. I cannot get a fucking date, as you know. And it's bleak, and it's disgusting, and it's really sad, and it's wrong! It's wrong! 3 years, it's wrong! So anyway, so I was reading up how to change that. So I read this feng shui site, and it turned out my house was fenged all wrong shui. Completely wrong! I had red in my love corner, wrong! Pink goes in the love corner. Red goes in the fame corner. Green in the money corner. A waterfall, not just water, a waterfall, black and white waterfall on the door and on the wall facing it. Got it? Oh, and then I'm not wearing them, but I started wearing all my stuff. I started wearing my rose quartz for love and beauty. I started wearing my jade and my turquoise for money. And my daughter's like, why are you sleeping in your jewelry? So I'm just saying, the last time I wore the crystals was 22 years ago. I had 5 men. I got to pick. All right, now I have. And I got the best job in my career. I'm just saying, it can't hurt. Oh, and take $9 bills. $9 bills, put them in a fan, and put them in your money corner.
Wow. What's the
and
money
just do
corner?
it. Just leave it there. You fan them out.
Oh, you fan.
Wow,
Okay.
you got $9.
So I'm just. All right, so I'm just saying. All right. So this is the first time that we're having Women Who Write in July in LA. I've done 2 in New York, and we did in August in Big Sur. Never have done summer here. And I gotta tell you, you know, it was kind of like, thank you all for being here. I'm so happy that you're here. It was like pulling fucking teeth. Not you guys, but you know, it was like, oh my God, everybody's away. People are on summer mode. No, I'm getting tan today. Shut the fuck up. And you know what really kills me? It kills me when I speak to people and I say, come, you know, come, are you gonna come? And they say, no, I'm writing. All right, this is what I have to say to everybody who says no, they're not going to come because they're writing. Where on earth do we get more inspired than we do when we're here together? Where? Do you not leave here and like go home and like your head is like just exploding with stuff and like the next few days after one of these, I am just writing like crazy. I can't get it down fast enough. My heart is full. My heart is open. when people tell me they are too busy writing, look, Sarita ran out of a meeting to get here today.
Yes.
I don't understand this. Or else they'll say, no, I can't come, I'm depressed. Somebody wrote something, I can't. Where are you going to feel better than coming to me without? I don't understand. This is craziness. All right, but I understand it's hard to like move. All right. So coming up, this is really crazy, and you guys have to humor me and trust me. We are going to do something completely different in August. I have never done, I don't book self-help people. I don't book those kind of people because I don't want. This is a literary salon. We're about art. We're about the creativity. We don't want. All right, and we don't want your help.
So we're gonna help ourselves.
You're not shooting B-roll.
The whole thing.
I'll give you another one. As much as you can. Yeah, because they're laughing. I want to show them. No, because then it goes to laughter and it looks like I'm laughing. All right, so anyway, Elle and I went and saw this guy, Art Baggett, this handwriting analyst. And it was so extraordinary because by doing a couple of minor adjustments to our handwriting, we can change our future. Where you cross your T's, how long your Y is how you're going to get laid, by the way. I have a really good feeling about that.
Because when I was little, I read a handwriting analysis thing. I was probably 12, and it said, if you cross your T's high, you're going to be ambitious. And I was like a C student. And no one told me that if you change your handwriting, what? I just read this thing that it was analyzing.
All right, we're not going to get.
I decided I would change it.
And look what
it worked.
And this, he's gonna tell us these little things we can do. And he's also gonna look at our handwriting and tell us things about ourselves. I'm not gonna tell you what he said about Elle. But anyway, it's fantastic. And then also, this is crazy, crazy, crazy. You know we are all about original music here. Songwriters, singer-songwriters. But occasionally we have people who do covers. Mitch came and did from Beatlemania, but he also did one of his own songs. And Howard did Happy Together, which he didn't write, but he made it famous. Okay, but next month, I went to see Mitch in Beatlemania. Mitch performed for us. He was the original Fake Paul, for those of you who don't know. And nobody laughed. That's funny. The original Fake Paul. Shut up. Anyway, wait a minute. I have to segue. Do you guys know who's here? Tai Babilonia. Olympic figure skaters in the house. And Tai is a writer. She's written a book. She's writing another one. She's going to come back and read for us. But Gregory already told me we have to make my kitchen an ice skating rink. I have to bring so she can like do the force. Is that amazing? Tai Babilonia. That's exciting.
I'm gonna take everyone skating one day.
Yay! Imagine we have a field trip and go ice skating with Tai Babilonia. I'll be on the floor. So anyway, when I went to see Beatlemania, the guy who plays George, who played George in Beatlemania on the road for like years and years and years, and we were sitting right up front, and he was like lovely and shy. He had he had a wig on and a mustache, and he was very shy. He played every lick, note for note. I mean, he was amazing. 5 different guitars. He was incredible. Met him afterwards, shy. I'm assuming he was George Harrison. I mean, it was amazing. So he says, well, I'm doing my Bowie show in a couple of weeks. Why don't you come? Wait, what? Who are you? I'm Bowie. What? We went. Diana, Elle, myself, Kathy, we went. Is he fucking David Bowie or what? Oh my God! This little guy that he was like flirting with me as George. Yeah. He was. I mean, like every movement, and he like his hair. It's like every single thing, and his voice, and all of a sudden he's outgoing, and he's gonna come and do George and Bowie, and he's gonna do David Brighton. Who is he? So that's amazing. Yeah, David Brighton's his real name. So that's crazy. And what's going to be interesting is I don't think he's ever done George and Bowie at the same show. So I don't know if he's going to like run in the back and like put on a different wig because he wears all the wigs. But how crazy! That's going to be so much fun. He is so hot. Oh my God, it's right? He was crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so that's really exciting. And then in September we have Mad TV. We have Mo Collins and Craig, oh my God, Anton. Both from Mad TV. And I'm still talking to the powers that be, and I'm trying to get Shirley Jones, but I have to go through Marty Inglis. And so I've already been blessed and everything to do that. Oh, that'll be interesting. I've been putting it off, but I'm waiting for a good astrological day to hit them up. But anyway, there's a lot of good stuff coming up that we're going to have, which is fantastic. Okay, so now I am a paid journalist. And all of this stuff that happens to all of us, we do this together, and I could not be moving in this direction without you guys. Without this happening, this is not happening for me. So I sold my first article, that one was already published, and I just interviewed Evan Handler, and it's going to be the lead story in the launch of a new magazine on cancer and wellness, and Evan is a survivor. And I'm telling you, a healthy ego can kick the ass of anything. I'm telling you, this man dared his cancer down. I mean, his odds were minutes. Anyway, I did an hour and 37 minutes with him. It took me 10 days to transcribe it. But Evan's going to come back and read for us. And I have to tell you, Evan read here almost 5 years ago, and there's no one here today who was here that day. My friend Abby was here. Evan started out on Broadway. He did 5 Neil Simon plays. When Evan took this podium, it was like he was performing for 3,000 people. Wow. It was extraordinary. And the character, and him as Runkle and him as Harry, is nothing like Evan as Evan. Evan as Evan is so hot. Because Runkle's kind of, Harry and Runkle kind of nerdy guy. Not Evan. Evan is hot. He's amazing. So we're going to have Evan again, which is fabulous. Okay, I want to thank everybody who helps make Women Who Write happen. Please thank Louise Palanker. Mikayel, say your last name for me.
Balian.
Mikayel Balian. Exeter, who's been doing some editing. I'm going to put the Henry Jaglom thing up later today. Kobe Coffer, who's done some editing for us. Ray, I don't remember his name, who's doing some editing for us. Quill could not be here because he got a gig in New Mexico. We have to be happy when people get gigs. Yeah. So I thank everybody who helps with this. I went to see Henry Jaglom at Writer's Block with Gregory and Harry and Andrea were there and stuff, and I have to say, he did a lot of the same stuff. He told a lot of the same stories that he told here in June, and he was charming as always, but it was nothing like it was when he was here. Because here, you guys were interacting with him, and that was such a special thing. And the energy, and even Henry was so turned on, and spoke about it afterwards by the energy of all of you and all of us. And seeing him with this very dry, Peter Bliskin, the guy who wrote the book, was asking questions. He was trying like hell to get this guy to be charming and entertaining and amusing, and he just refused to have a good time. And it was wonderful to see Henry, but he was better here. Everybody's better here. People who are going to the monkey shows now have been going on and watching Mickey's thing here, and they're all like freaking out because it's such an intimate thing we do here. So it's just an amazing thing. All right. So without my knowledge or consent, I got booked to speak to 1,000 women at the women's. Network.
International Network.
Women's Information Network at the big event on September 20th with Marianne Williamson. And Yakov Smirnoff. And me! And it's on I'm supposed to tell people entrepreneurial stuff and how to be successful. Okay, I can tell you all that. Don't ask me the money part. Talk to Yakov about the money. Don't
have to get a ransom to make the money.
So anyway, so this is exciting, but this is all part of Anne is going to be reading to us about something about empowering creativity and giving it its due. But you know, for those of you who've been coming around, you know that I take a lot of shit from my mother and from the other one about, you know, pursuing my dream, and my therapist is like, I said, I'm looking for jobs to kind of stuff. Don't you do it. You put all your energy into what you love. You stick with it. You have faith. You just trust. You trust. You trust. So it's a leap of faith. It's a leap of faith, but we got to do. We got to do. We got to do. We got to do.
But be successful with all the people.
But we need to rob a bank. Yeah. We just need to rob a goddamn bank. All right. So anyway, I'm thrilled that you're all here. Thank you for spending a hot time, a hot summer in the city. I don't know what yeah, okay, we're doing that. Okay, and so we're done with this.
There ain't much that a good cup of coffee and a little bit of time won't cure. There ain't much that a good cup of coffee and a little bit of time won't cure. Patience and caffeine. Oh, what